And we've got bananas in chat from Tower Bar, Rachel, Hoax Smith, Graceful in chat. Nice to see you, Grace. Do you know what? I was so going to bust out into singing then, and I was like, don't do that again. We've got bananas in chat. No, we got Retro, Big Boss 0273, Aloex, and Dankermans099, all subscribing between the streams when I'm not even streaming. Thank you so much for your support, peeps. You're probably not even here. Zoniac Siren says, yeah, I'll be back, but Wells is doing Twitch strings. Oh yeah, my buddy Wells Knight is streaming on Twitch. If you know Wells from Hermitcraft, be sure to go check him out. He's now doing regular live streaming, having become disillusioned with I was going to say Minecraft, not Minecraft, YouTube, which is so understandable with all the craziness going on there right now. But hey, we're here to play Mindustry, and I got a plan, peeps. I got a plan for today. I got this game on iOS. I put it on my iPad and played it a little bit yesterday. It was surprisingly good. A little bit on the slow side, but surprisingly good. Anyway, our goal is to make Plastanium, Phase Fabric, Surge Alloy, and unlock the last bits of the tech tree, which I realise we can actually do inside of the game, the level that we're going to play. So when it comes to picking a level, I don't think we want to put one like Fungal Pass, because we'll end up destroying the enemy. This one, I think, had some big open areas, but that one right there I remember being particularly easy. Okay, there we go, that's what I want to see. So what materials are available? We need one with the purple stuff, I believe. And is that titanium? So this one wouldn't have titanium, yeah. I might not want to do that one. Now, I wish I could get a better preview of the map. Destroy enemy core, destroy enemy core. I think we'll have to go with tar fields and just hope that there's enough stuff to get going with. I think we're going to try this one. Let's configure our loadout. I want to take with me a little bit of Metaglass to get started. Maybe 200 will do, and a little bit of that always helps. A little bit of everything maybe. I don't know. Getting some titanium belts going pretty quick would be nice. I think I'm just going to take that. Go on, 200 of those, 200 of those, just in case we need something from it. Okay. Nuclear complex is best for farming, says Nexus Darkshade. Well, that was my instinct. Was it this one? I just had this feeling that this would be the one. Should we do that one then? Apparently this is... No, this is... I remember this map now, yeah. I think this is probably a good one to go with. We'll take a little bit of that stuff and a little bit of this stuff to get us started. Okay, let's just try this one. Apparently this one's the best for farming. And Gooby I91 says, what is this game about? Okay, if you are new here watching a stream of mine and you've not seen this game before, or if you're, you know, old school and you're here watching a stream of mine, let me know with a comment right now, and I'll probably go into a little bit of a tutorial mode. Now, when you play this game, you pause a lot, and what you want to do is collect copper. And so we immediately start to farm some of it. We do need to leave like space here to bring things in. So as long as there's enough space, yeah, I think there would be if we had belts all going in from the side there. So this one's going to have to go around into that spot. Okay, I see a fair amount of people that are new. Awesome. Okay, so you're watching a game that's similar to Factorio and similar to Tower Defense. So think of it like Tower Defense. We've got to defend. In 3 minutes, 35 seconds, we're going to get attacked. So we need to put defenses in order. And we're starting off by mining copper, this material here, which is one of the base materials for building stuff. So the reason that we get underway with building this as quick as possible is because, you know, if we start doing other stuff, copper's going to slow us down, basically. Okay, so we drag out some belts. I actually think it might be smart to come across the top here. Let's go with that. Get rid of some of this. And re-wiggle. That's an official term right there, re-wiggling. We're re-wiggling these belts. We're finagling them. Okay, so now we got all of that copper hooked up as well. There is titanium. There is lead. We're going to get both of those as well. Hey, I'm new, says Pickalove. Welcome to the stream, Pickalove. We got noises in the ear from Seattle Diamonds and Cohen Hendricks. For 2 months, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Doxer says I'm lagging. Apparently I'm lagging. Oh dear. I'm new, but I know how to play. Ah, so maybe you're new to the stream, but you know how to play Mindustry. Cool. You should demise Grian, says Ninja. Ninja, if you can explain to me how I'd demise Grian right now, I'd be so impressed, because this ain't even Minecraft, you know. I mean, that would be an incredible accomplishment, to demise someone when we're not even playing that game. Look, we can almost get all of it out there. Actually, we're probably not going to be able to get all of it out together, so we want to get the most out. Which is probably that, because then we only got 2 behind. Okay, so then we start to gather the material known as lead. And I want to use a bridge, because I want to go in a straight line. That is pointless. Let's go around like this. What I might do here is just... Let's unpause for a second. There we go. Okay, that's going to go in that way, through there. And then our lead, go over here, can come in from that end. Okay, so now we're farming copper and lead, and you know what, we're probably going to need more copper. If I zoom out, I believe there's a patch up top. Yep, there is. There's also some defensive stuff here, there's more lead. There's quite a lot real close to where we are. Oh, I came up with a schematic last night when I was playing on the iPad. A really cool way to just set up defense really quickly. It's probably not suitable on this map, but I'm hoping I get an opportunity to show you anyway. How do I maximize what we're getting? Oh, actually, no, this is super simple. What am I on about? Put belts down either side, so we get every little bit of that juiced out of there. And we'll take it round this way. Beautiful. And we'll pump it into this belt. For now. Bam. Right, now we also took with us a little bit of this stuff, graphite, which allows us to build these drills. Because we ship this out with that, that means we can lay our claim to this stuff. And we can get every little bit out of there, I think. Which is kind of cool. Maximum efficiency. Okay, now this belt I want to take in this way and put in there. That means we'd come down from about here, create a junction on our way down. And that, my friends, is titanium coming in. So we've got lead, we've got copper, we've got titanium. What else do you want exactly from me, eh? Argon X Gaming says the game is Mindustry. That is true. How long have you played Mindustry, says Blue Scar? We put about probably approaching 30 hours into it now, which is crazy. Also, Pickalove has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Pickalove, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. D. Geordie says, by the way, just so you know, you can get even more copper and lead by using drug miner drones. Just place the drug miner drone factory, connect it to power, and when its drone building disconnects. Oh, so you like get it to, yeah, from the material underneath the mine. I'm probably not going to get too much into using the robots just because I'm still not really seeing their usefulness. Like, I get that we can get more copper and lead. I guess it makes sense maybe if we're short on something like titanium. But generally when I've played this game, all of our materials just end up accumulating massively. However, we will be farming other materials this time around, so we may have a use for it. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to try and secure more lead early on. I mean, the common problem is just all of a sudden you're throttled by something. And we don't want that to happen. Okay, I kind of think that's about the best I can do there. Yeah, we'll just have to roll with that. I don't think it's going to get much better. Bring that out of here. Bring it across and down. And then we're all good in the hood. Let's leave a little bit of space for that coal. We'll probably turn that into... I don't know what we're going to do that, because it's just such a tiny amount. Okay, and that gets to go in here. Right, so lead, copper, and titanium. Got lots of this stuff coming in. Question is, where do we go next? I tell you what, we'll make our... Yeah, we'll make that stuff. You know the stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Graphite press. That's the one. I needed a reminder, okay? I needed a reminder. We'll make our graphite press here. Just like that. Now, we might run out a little bit of room on this side, as you can see, but we've got plenty on the bottom side. Let's actually go in there. And then go here. And like that for now. We can start building bits of this. And then we can get these in place. And again, as always, we're going to try and maximize. Can it be done? I believe it can. Oh, not quite there. To sacrifice one. Otherwise, pretty good. Is there diamonds in this game, says Wolfie Young. There is not diamonds. However, you can add mods. So where we're currently at, we played the campaign. We're going to look into servers. We're going to look into multiplayer, and just check out all the game has to offer. There's also mods as well. So there could potentially be like a lot of longevity for this game in terms of me having fun with it. Alright, so now we're feeling this shortage of copper. That's why all the building's gone crazy, because we're waiting for it to go in. So once we've got this build, we're probably going to shoot off. We're going to dart off, go somewhere else. It's going to take a while to build this. What is it we're waiting on then? What's throttling us? When we build these, we need copper and lead. So you can see copper's actually the one that's short. Do I still have graphite? I do. Maybe it's a good idea to come over here and upgrade some of the fast ones, which we've got 2 of. And again, it's probably copper throttling it. I can also see the need for us to have a titanium belt here. Let's get that done and go on, do that one. There we go. Okay, so now copper's coming in a little bit quicker overall. Let's see if there's 1 or 2 more in this area. 53 is the fastest. 53. Just the one there. All of these are 53. Well, isn't that good? In that sank. How do I download mods, says Nicola. I don't know, but there's a mods menu built into the game, right? Pro tip, sprint repair drones are much more efficient than spamming menders everywhere. Also, when you can afford them, Phantom Builder drones can rebuild destroyed structures. Oh, okay, cool. And they help us build. That is... No, that's not what you said, was it? Sprint repair drone. Alright, I saw this being used a lot in some screenshots I saw. Because I was doing a little bit of research into the game yesterday, just checking out some cool stuff. And I thought I saw what you described, but it was a different block. So we'll keep that in mind. Come on, let's at least get a little bit of this stuff coming through now. We've got 2 minutes to set up a defense, so we're doing good. And we should, in theory, have some stuff coming through now. There we go, there's some coal. It's all coming through now. Import from GitHub or download from Steam to get mods, says Doxer. I will figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Okay, so that's graphite press set up. That's a really quick and efficient start, wouldn't you say? So now we can start to think about... Right, when we played this map before, I think it was the same layout, but we started somewhere else, and the enemy came from this corner. This time, they still come from that corner. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Now, we might set up a rudimentary form of power using this here, this stuff on the ground. But this is how power is generated. These things are already here. We need to get power to them. Then we need to rebuild the belts. Belts will bring this reactor down here online is the idea. Okay. And there's solar panels here. We've already got power, effectively. So if I can bring this stuff around, which I only need copper and lead for, I could effectively get power up there already, right? By the way, I recommend using titanium since you can, says DeJordy. For belts, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll get to a point where we just switch over to that permanently. So if I borrow some of this for now, we can get those drills online and get that material down here already. And then we'll siphon some of it off for defense. We'll have a very strong defense to begin with. Okay, that'll do me. Then they can come up here. Maybe not that one. Keep going up, up, up. And then we've got to get over there. Okay, so now we've got one reactor online. And just like that, it's good. And we might be storing stuff inside of there as well. Let's build another little battery and connect them together. Because I think the signal then passes through. Yep, 2 of them are online. So that's how we'll get started here. Now what is this thing again? A vault. I think we destroyed a lot of this last time I was here. So what does the vault do? Let's go find out. Okay, I have got a cup of tea here that I'm going to start drinking. It's made with coconut milk. It gives it a little bit of coconutty flavour. We got a noise in the ear from Emerald Rain, 23 months, saying thank you for the smiles and laughs. Thank you for your support and tuning into the streams. I appreciate it ever so much. Yugged Band says, my 28-month resub didn't go through. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for the system to catch up. Sure, it will come through soon. Of course, thank you in advance for your 28 months. The vaults. Let's check it out. An unloader block can be used to retrieve items from the vault. Can we make an unloader? We can. We use a little bit of our silicone. Look, there's actually one there, isn't there? So, rather than build it, let's just redirect that up here for now. So yes, okay, right, so we can store there, but we can also get the materials out. Very cool. We need to repair these tracks. And then potentially use some of this for defensive ammunition, which will definitely be overkill this early in the game. There is no doubt in that. But anyway, this is how we get our reactor up and running. Very cool. And now let's think about defense. We can get power there quite easily. Okay, I think I can actually build the little thing I want to show you. So this is like early game defense what we're going to build right here. But I thought it was kind of cheeky. I like it. So if you do that, that's like a little turret or whatever you want to call it. Little defensive station. And I'm looking at how long we got left because I wanted to turn this into a schematic and then destroy it. Okay, so F is the tool. So let's say we create that and like basic defense. So this is like a very quick, dirty defense thing. Okay, now let's say we destroy all of that, which I know is a bit of a waste, but I just wanted to show you in action. So when we go here, if I put just a single block of ore with that drill on, it will actually provide it to all of them over time. So what I can try and do is like maximize coverage. Anyway, this might be a terrible idea, you know, I just don't know. But if we do this for now and block this off over here, we've got 42 seconds. This literally might be a terrible idea, but on the very first map that you play, it's kind of like super useful. Replace duos with routers and you can squeeze more guns on cheap defense. Yeah, this is definitely better ways to do this, right? I just thought it was kind of fun and cheeky. I was also playing on the iPad, and I didn't realise, or I forgot, that you can go into the tech tree while you're playing and buy a router. So I didn't have access to a router yet, which is why I thought this is the best way to get loads of ore to the cannons. So this might fail miserably, basically, is what I'm saying. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And we'll design a big and sturdy base defense later on. Okay, so here comes the first wave. What's it going to do? You know, I might even be able to help here. Like, did I even need to build this? Yeah, I definitely needed to. Oh dear! Jeez, I definitely... Okay, that was officially terrible. Officially terrible. Let's try again. Okay, this sucks. Okay, this is a terrible idea. Whose idea was that? That wasn't my... What do you mean it was my idea? Shut up, you lot. Trying to put me in it again, are ya? How can we get all of it? Quite easily. 4 of them like that. So we'll belt all of this upwards and have distributors. One here, one... it kind of makes more sense to do it the other way. And then we'll put in some big old guns. Salvo. Is that the one, or is it duo that we want? I think it might be salvo. Takes copper as ammunition. We'll do this. We used loads of this last time. Because it does air and ground, doesn't it? And we only got 1 minute and 20 seconds to the next wave. I just realised I can kind of put additional ones of these down. Okay, it's tanked out our graphite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Now we've got to defend. Okay, graphite press. Can you be enhanced in any way? Doesn't look like it because maximal amount of copper coming through. Coal even. Where are we going to get more coal? We're going to have to make it, or are you going to make me ship it from somewhere else? That is a good question. A little bit of coal up there and a little bit over there. To me, I think... What's with the dirt faces in chat? Salvo good with copper and thorium. Yeah, we can upgrade it to thorium pretty quickly. 95 graphite for each salvo, says Doxers. Yeah, and we did not have a stockpile. Water into some of those drills to speed up coal a lot, says Doxers. You are absolutely right. I've forgotten about that magical technique, haven't I? Okay. How do we get the water in? We can get into that corner. Yeah, I need to redo these belts. There's little access points, essentially, right? So that gives me those. This actually might be the way to do it. Because now we're creating like little access points. And that's where our pipes can go in. Bear in mind, we don't have Metaglass set up yet. But anyway, the best way to pull this stuff out of the ground is over there. We get 200% on it, so we could have a pipe come down from over here. How much this stuff costs? Costs some of my graphite. Then we'll get a pipe downwards. This is probably not the best priority, actually, but anyway, we're working on it. So we come down here and across. So here we need a little bit more space, clearly. Okay, I'm going to put a router on the end, then there, and then also there. That means we can put liquid bridges somewhere in here. So that'll feed it to those two. That'll feed it to that one. This one to there. That one can jump up to that bit, and then we'll just put that on it. Does that need power? It probably needs power, doesn't it? Okay, 30 seconds to the next wave. Come on, a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Beautiful. Okay, and now we've got water going to all of these, I hope. Probably a tiny, tiny bit of water. Okay, but I can now see the difference because we clearly need a titanium belt. And that'll eventually mean more of these as well. Very good. Okay, let's hope that that helps. I could possibly put one extra drill here. But I'm low on graphite. Up to the top, we must defend. We must defend at all costs. Okay, we might get screwed here. We could be. I need to pew pew this one. Pew 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 pew. Get absolutely wrecked by my pew pew gun. Oh, no need for the pew pew. I was clearly overreacting. Right. Anyway, defense is a priority in this game. Therefore, let's try and get all of this upgraded with a little bit more juice. Reinvest that graphite. Get some more water going up here. I can put a drill there as well. And then we need a pipe. So 3 pipes into there. Go on, build it. Don't be shy. We got a noise in the ear from Let's Do It 13579 for 11 months saying, love your videos, keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're entertained. Also, McDean90 has subscribed. Thank you, McDean. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Assumer, a water extractor can easily provide water for 2 Munadic drills. 3 drills is much less efficient. Just remember that extractors are very expensive with power versus the water produced. That is true, Nexus Darkshade. We'd be wise. Well, we actually don't have access to a lot of water on this map, right? There's only a small bit. But yeah, we need to consider that we're using power before we've really got it set up. Anyway, 3 drills, 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can put in an attachment over here, and then we can probably eventually get those 3 easily hooked up. So let's put in the 1 extra attachment for now. And can this be done in a way where it just works like that? See, that's not a connection. Of course, I need a router. There we go. Okay, so we're really squeezing some juice out of that now. Good, good, good. This is almost a full belt. I like it. I like what I see. Right, we need more power, and I think the best way to get power is probably here for now. So thermal generators will cost us some of our silicon and metaglass supply. So as we get a little bit of this going, we will then need to. Let's just do 2 for now. Yeah, as we get this going, we are then going to need to. Can't finish my train of thought all of a sudden. We need to work on the materials that make it. There you go. There you go. Eventually, you know, I made a sentence. All right, I made a sentence. Okay, extra juice is now in the system. That should keep our graphite production up. And now we get to work on 2 other types of production: Metaglass, and also the other thing, silicon. Yeah, that one. Okay, so the silicon, again, just reminding myself, coal and sand. We can make a small thing over here and then pump some in from somewhere else. This isn't sand, though. Okay, so coal near sand. There's sand. Is that the only sand in the whole thing? Why do I got a feeling that that's the only sand there is in the whole map? Because unless I'm mistaken, this ain't dark sand, right? No. Okay, I wanna do this a little bit differently to how we did it last time then. Maybe what we should do is, rather than try and build a little setup here, we take the sand out of this area and pump it somewhere else. And we're potentially trying to get the absolute maximum out of this place, right? Let's go across like that. Put a belt on the front. Yes, it's going to be a titanium belt. And we got a noise in the ear. It's Loren C7 subscribing with the Prime. Thank you so much for your Prime. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Doxer's there with a tip for a quick setup. I'm looking for a permanent setup, I think. Paval is here, resubscribing for 3 months. Paval, thank you so much for your continued support, dude. Appreciate it ever so much, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Safia says use big drills, maybe. That is an interesting suggestion. We could indeed, because we also want to juice this up with water, right? And there's water right there. Now, I was going to put another row of drills on the back, but maybe if we were to use, let's see. If we go into our piping, we have a rotary pump. I believe this stuff doesn't even need power. No, it does. But if we put that there and have a pipe directly behind, that could be a good way to get things done, you know. So we might be setting up a very advanced setup from the get-go here. Whoopsie. Okay, so all of those have been hooked up. Beautiful. And it's going to need some juice, so let's grab from there over to here. Okay, now that's hooked up, and I believe we're already out of Metaglass. Beautiful. Well, we were going to produce silicon here, but maybe we should do this one first. Uses sand and lead. And is there lead in the area? There probably is, somewhere. Somewhere out here there'll be lead. Maybe. There's scrap, that can make lead. Where's the lead at? Down here. I see some down here. And over there. I think I might... Should I try and use that? I'm going to use this stuff down here. Okay, so we need lots of drills. Maybe we should try and use those at some point as well. Dara Gameboy says facecam, 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 facecam. Oh my goodness me. Dude, don't you know you're supposed to say it 11 times to get facecam? Oh, jeez. Oh no, he only said it 10 times. We can't do facecam now. You know the rule. You know the rule. It's 11. Jeez. Anyway, do you know what I do when I want something in life? I go around screaming it over and over again. It always works. That don't look so good, but I'm going to just not worry about it too much and roll with it. As we get power set up, we're definitely going to revise these things, because we're doing a big farming level, basically, and just going to try and get crazy amounts of materials together. Is essentially the goal over here. We got loads of crazy noises in my ears all of a sudden. What's going on over here? It's Fizzy Free, resubscribing for 3 months, saying, "Hey X, first time watching a Mindustry stream. This game looks right up my alley. I expect to come and watch a lot more." Yeah, if you think it's right up your alley, it probably is. If you like Factorio, whoo, there's a game here for you. That might not have been the best move. There's other materials here. Let's actually look at the space we have in this area and use that. So this is going to come out this way, and then we're going to bring it down into this area. As you know, we're going to do arrays. So sand can come and pump in from behind. Double check this. Sand's the one we need more of, right? No, it's equal on this one. Okay. Well, they all both want to... We can always finagle and jiggle and rehoodicky and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be our output belt. Actually, yeah, no, we want it to go upwards. Okay, so output belt. And we're going to design this in a way for expansion in the future, but for now we're just going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't that fill up a whole belt, actually? Okay, so then we have our input right there. And it's kind of close to all of that titanium, isn't it? Is that good? I think that's good. We also need power. And we will move power across here for now. probably going to need a node. It's not very well done, but like that. Okay, that is Metaglass production right there. Whoa, look at how fast this is going. It's bonkers. No power, right? No power. Oh, we missed a node. There you go. There's Whoa, there's the Metaglass. Okay. So, there's stuff in this area that we don't want to get too close to. So, let's come back out and around. Maybe not too close to that thorium stuff either. And then, I'm going to bring this down the side here. It's going to need to skip through this area by the looks of it. Which might be on the tricky side. Oh, there it is. Bam. Yeah, we got more noises in the ear. We got Echo Art here for 9 months. It's a Twitch baby. That's what those crazy noises were. A Twitch baby just in time for the holidays, indeed. A Zombie MC also here for 9 months saying thanks for the great content, X. Thank you for the nice message, dude. I appreciate your support and hope you're enjoying the stream. Kablamo. Oh, no. That's not the way to go. I imagine there's going to be a lot of rerouting stuff. By the way, we've got 1 minute 12 to the next wave. Get rid of that one. There we go. I need a hotkey for that. It's like a delete hotkey. Go on that one there. Bam. Sweet. Okay, and then we're going to go, I think, up a little bit. I reckon these belts will get rebuilt later on, big time. Yeah, I'm just going to rebuild them as I go, rather than overthink it now. Okay, so where are we going to input this down here? I think we're going to come in from this spot and tuck it in there. So that means we want to use that. And then come around here. Okay, come down a little bit further. And again. Nice. Right, that's a thing done, and now we should have Metaglass moving across the map, right? There it goes. Sweet. And how could we improve production over here? With more lead, by the looks of it. And we'll be able to build that in just a moment. Okay. This is not the only source of lead. I was about to say it was, but then I spotted some more. Wild Max Plays says, hey Rex, I don't know why, but I get notified when your stream starts. What's going on with that? Wild Max Plays, best thing to do is to follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and Twitch. If you follow me in all 3 places, then you've got better odds of that stuff, those announcements getting to you. I'm going to do that actually over here, because that's clearly the best way to do it. So why mess about? Also, we might take advantage of this scrap later on, so we'll avoid that, and then we'll come over here and we'll avoid some of that titanium. And then we just got to get power over here. Again, possibly using a bit too much power, so need to keep in mind that we got to upgrade our power source. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we're doing it. There you go. There you go. Do you know what else we're going to put here? 260. Wow. Okay, that'll juice it up. So, power in the network is positive. We're still power positive and storing. That's good to see. Okay, the Metaglass probably still hasn't returned to base, believe it or not. Also, how are we doing on titanium? Because I've been using loads of it. Look, 283. I think we need to mine more titanium next for all these crazy belts we're putting everywhere. You can use bridges to access more drills, says Jojo the Pro. Yes, I'm aware of bridges. X, do you like sushi? I do indeed like sushi. I had some the other day. It was gorgeous. Nadia Salsabia says, first time catching Mindustry on Twitch. I've watched 10 episodes before this on the second channel. That is what the second channel is there for. I'm glad you checked them out over there. And glad to have you with us live today. Right, which one was it that we were going to upgrade? This. So we're going to need our Metaglass, and then we're probably going to go need to work on Silicone after this, aren't we? Yeah, what are we short on again? It is the Metaglass, but then Silicone's going to come a priority. Right, Metaglass is surely arriving. Look at that. Going to get a big, healthy injection of it real soon. Real soon. 2 seconds to the next wave. Come on, let's get a little bit of power up in here. Okay, that was all that Metaglass going in. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's check. I've got to help defend. Oh my goodness me, I haven't built anything. But we're still good. We're still good. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I hadn't built any more guns. Well, there you go. There's some of my graphite reserves getting sucked up into defense again. So we've still got that priority to take care of. Come on, you can build that and that one. That's probably squeezing out our Metaglass again. Bam, there we go. This stuff, by the way, I thought it would have been backing up. It's just going into a vault. I see. Ah. Right then. I think we destroyed the vault when I came here last time. When we last played this map, I took apart loads of the scrap that was lying around. Okay, so we need to upgrade this. Now, that belt doesn't need to be there, is one thing I've noticed. So we can bridge and then hit those three, which means these two. So actually, with a small adjustment here, we can get more water into these quite easily. Let's go look at those bridges. Bridge conduit. Where are you going to come from? What's the range? From there to there. And it's just those two. So I think we can then do that. And then this. And it would be done, right? Does that get water over there? Oh look, I missed one. I wonder if that output's underneath itself. Let's actually just not find out. And put that there. And put a bridge conduit between here and here. That's the way. Now everything's getting water, surely. Okay, so how much water's in the pipe? It's going down over here. I think we might need... Oh, no, that one's not even online. So we're probably good. Or we might need like another junction. Like we might need to pump to this point because it's getting throttled. The bridge conduit here is not working the way I thought it would. I thought it would act like a router, but it doesn't. There we go. Okay, now we're getting all of the water in. Is this one coming online? It is. So I think we're good. I think we've managed to juice up all of that. And it doesn't look like we need a belt upgrade, and it doesn't look like this needs upgrading either. Huh. Sort of disappointing. Nash Potato says, does anyone know what Asuma's real name is? It's Ernie Smogglepuffs. Ernie Smogglepuffs. That's an amazing name. Beautiful. Asuma, why don't you want to make a face reveal, says BGX Monster Van. Why don't I want to? What do you mean? I've already made a face reveal on my second channel. It's the most popular video over there. Okay, let's upgrade Metaglass. Ah, there we go. That's probably going to help upgrade it. Well, that was quick. We could do water down here. I think we need to just get on silicon now, because that's going to be a pain in the backside before long. Okay, so sand is in this area, coal is in there. It's time to make silicon, peeps. It's time to make it! I think what we're going to do is put in our drills down the side like this. Ah, that... maybe actually not. Maybe there. So a belt can come out. I'm going to put a liquid router up here. Which means that one could probably just be that, so it looks nice. And then pipes down here. And then all of our liquid routers. And then we're going to grab that. Nope, wrong one. Is there a way to wirelessly connect storage to the core? Yeah, there is actually. Some of those concepts we might get around to later on in this in this. Why am I getting a calendar notification? Oh god, let's see why my phone's telling me I've got to do something. Don't be... Oh right, I've done that already. Oh, that made me panic. I was like, have I got some commitment that I've completely brain farted on? Oh, look where it's going. It could be useful over here to boost this one. Anyway, ironically, it's going up in that direction. So, really, those could probably have their roles reversed, right? Let's actually do that. Okay, then did we just get another wave come in? What was that sound? Okay, we've got to get this coal somewhere around in this area. I'm probably going to ignore that one little piece there. I might use a laser drill again. Oh god, voice break. Laser drill. Let's see if we can do it with these ones though. Everything accessible is what we're aiming for. So just two that aren't. I think I'll just go with that. Just two that aren't. Maybe we can do this in a way where well, we also juice it up with some water. Why is there not a connection there? There should be a connection, clearly. Right. And we're low on some sort of material for building that. Whoa! Oh, easy there. Easy! Hang on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to do that. Jeez. Jeez. Trying to get through, are they? That's rude. They should be going around the long way like everyone else. That probably needs... I need to do that as well over there. How's the health? Whoa, I'm glad I checked. Because we could quite easily make some repairs over here. Now that would use up some of my silicon, but I'm going to go for it anyway. We put it there, it just about reaches everything. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. And then bring some power to it. Oh, and that was something else we were trying to work on, getting more power there. We're always working on something when we're playing this game. There we go. Oh, sweet. Everything be getting repaired now. Beautiful. Well, while they're repairing those things, we'll head down here and continue with this. Okay, those are spinning around like they just don't care. Oh, they're still stocking up, aren't they? I got it, I got it. Alright, let's pull out some belts like we've been doing. Like this. We've got like a symmetrical design availability here. So I think that one ain't gonna get... Actually, it could get water there, couldn't it? Right, now that one's already got what it needs. So if we pull all of our belts out like this, you can see that it's going to be quite easy to get water in there, actually. Oh, yes, it is. Actually, I'm going to redo this bit here. It can be made to look even nicer. Interesting layout. I like this. I like this kind of like, hey, we're in it for the long run, let's do some cool stuff. So, all of these would have the need for a bridge conduit to bring in from here to there. One at the top doesn't need it. From here to there. If you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so then we'll start again down here. That's all we need each time. Okay, let's finish it off. So those would point into there. Those have gone directly to it. So that one gets that one, this one here. Remember, we're also going to need one across the edge. Like this. Okay, now what we also need is liquid routers. So our pipe is actually going to come up the back here, like that. Is this good? Is this efficient? What do you think, peeps? I think this is good. Feels good. Feels like we're doing it right. Okay, both times the water comes from the bottom, which is kind of good because I didn't think of that, but it just happened to be so. Okay, I actually need one more bridge conduit here. And a router. And then our Metaglass pipe coming in. So this is where the water would come in on that side. And then it would come in somewhere around there on that side. Okay, while we got it like that, let's go ahead and put in our belts coming downwards. And our belts coming downwards. Whoa! That was cool. I mean, it's having a field day with this building. How's that then? That's going to get water in at every single drill. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Still building bits of it. There you go, all built. Okay. We have 2 belts of coal there, and I've got a feeling we probably only need 1 for our silicon production. Let's actually focus on doing silicon somewhere around this space. Somewhere over here, right? And we're only going to use 1/2 of this for now, and we'll save the other half for something else. Okay, now we've got water getting pumped over here, and we need a way to get it out of this area. Kind of looking at this bit and thinking that'll do. Where's the pipes? Pipes. We might be wise to start using pulse conduits as well. That's a good point. I think we'll focus on getting titanium and using titanium for everything after this. After we get silicon up. Oh dear, what did I just do? Okay, so then we want to go across the back here, upwards. Across that way. Bridge conduit. Kablamini. Kablamini! I made a new word. There you go. Right. Let's get our array next. And, you know, it literally looks like we could do it just like that. And I think that's what we will do, actually. We're going to do it just like that. And we'll find out what the consequence of such is later on. Drag that across there. Bridge conveyor over the top there. Then we need our factories for silicon. Show wheat and power in this area. Right, let's go there then and here. We're doing it, peeps! We're doing it. It's looking good. Kazuma says, Kablamini! Indeed, Kablamini. Do you still play City Skylines on stream? I enjoy those so much, says Jaland Kalboda. I really would like to get back into doing it again. It's just so much cool and amazing stuff to do all the time, right? You can see here that we lose water as we head further down, so we're going to yeah, do this. It's always on the back of my mind playing that game again. It really is. It's just one of those games I can pick up and play at any point, really. Okay, so now we've got extra juice in the system, right? That should surely be good. Maybe we need a third pump as well. I do just notice something, though. I think we're sort of sending the water one way. Like, there's a one-way system here based on which way the pipes are going. Something to consider, I just realised. Anyway, it should help get our water out to where we want. You see, actually, considering that, it might also make more sense now to do that. Like, would that actually help us get more water out to this part? It kind of looks like it did. So, what's going on here? Silicon production is good. I like this problem that we have. Remember, titanium is the next priority. Also, we've got to check up on defense. Just reminding myself of things we've got to do, really. Bam! Now, this one actually might take a different direction over here. And, you know, we've got to get titanium next. There's some right there. Maybe we could put 2 belts together here. Need water routers to allow pumps to backfeed, says Doctors. Are you suggesting I should make most of my... Hang on, backfeed. Let me think about that for a second. I think I know what you mean. But let's say we look at it just for a moment, right? What is the harm in also having a pipe there? Probably not a lot. But in terms of backfeeding, now... That only makes a connection... Do you know, I'm going to just do... that for now. Like, so it can come around that way. You know what? Maybe I didn't understand what you meant by backfeeding. It's cool. It's cool. Half the coal isn't connected to the silicon factory, says King Blue. Why are you putting dirt faces there? Are those for you? Because I clearly remember saying that we weren't going to use those just yet. I remember saying it, and now you're trying to call me the dirt. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm having none of this. None of this, I tell you. Oh, if we're going to juice that up with water, it looks like one of those drills won't get connected. That's fine. So we need a water connection here. Let's actually just quickly put in routers where we need them, like here, here, and there. Although we can have a bridge for that bit. Or maybe not. If I do it properly, we can. So, like that. Those 3 get done. Put that down to there. So we need a pipe going to 1, 2, 3 different spots. We're going to need another bridge conveyor here. Now, am I getting this right or wrong? No, I think I've learned this already. I'm going to need that there and there. Because that doesn't act like... I can't put a one going through on either side, can I? It's got to interact in that way. So that's going to have one. Okay, so then we need a router somewhere here. And that one can go up. Cool, and then quite easily just get water from down here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, well, let's do this. We've got a minute to the next wave. And then we're going to have to turn our attention to defense. And we haven't even got our reactors online yet. I guess once we've got silicon rolling in, then we'll probably be more prepared for that. Okay, here I'm going to go and bring that one down there. And there's some lead here we could possibly collect as well. Nice. We are probably going to start running out of this stuff very soon. I've only got 100 and something at the moment. Woo! Down to 73. Look at all these crossing over belts here. This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Uh-oh. That quite predictably turned into a disaster. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to rebuild parts of this. Okay, we don't... Actually, we do need that. So this one at the bottom will go that way. This one here will go that way. Keep it simple. Oh, what happened here? Well, let's just hang on a second. There we go. Now we've kept that. Okay, cool. They're probably going to get shimmied later on because there's thorium and stuff there, isn't there? Right, now we are out of titanium. This is not good. 20 seconds to the next wave. We can't get our materials back today, peeps. But we can lay the rest of this out. Okay, there we go. In it goes. And I believe I miscalculated this earlier. I thought we'd be able to squeeze all of that in there. So a lot of this might get rebuilt at some point. Jeez. That's the way we've got to play this game. Just get stuff going and rebuild later. Okay, let's go defend. Build! Build, I tell thee! Use our stockpiled resources. Okay, here we go. This time I'm not going to pew-pew them. I'm going to see what they do. Which way are you going? Are you going the wrong way or the right way? Okay, they're going the right way. Oh, wait, that one at the beginning did a lot of damage. Whoa! Whoa, easy there. Oh, no, look at all our belts. Look at all our belts. Okay, damage was done. This is where we might need a repair salvo thing, right? Spirit repair. But what does it want? Silicon and lead? I mean, they're like on a belt somewhere around here. It's going to be on that belt. And then lead is actually not in this area. Right, and now we've got a big problem. I have to click each and every one of these. Great. Oh, it's painful. Can I click and drag? Nope. Can I build over the top of it? No. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, we've got a noise in the ear from Rozzie's MC for 17 months. Thank you ever so much, Rozzie's MC. I appreciate your 17 months of support. That is incredible. We also got FW Games for 13 months in a row. Appreciate it, FW Games. Thank you. Le Cooper says the titanium water supply is flawed. You used the wrong bridge type. Oh, did I? We'll go check that out. Did I do a derp? Surely not me. I will definitely press the dirt button if that turns out to be true. Oh, it's so tedious. Right, let's start building some of this already. Just really need that titanium belt more than anything. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's still loads more over here. Silicon belt derp says there's still lots of derp faces in the chat. What's the silicon belt derp? Let's go find out. Okay, it sounds like we might have two impending derps. The derp button is there. It might get pressed. Is that it? Just that bit there? That's not a derp. That's just something I was going to notice in a little while. You know? That's all it was. Jeez. That's not a derp. Now, why didn't it take that and that? Right, let's go check this out. So back here, I used the wrong... Oh, no, I did. Yeah. Okay. Bridge conduit. Let's use the right type. Okay, now that's getting some juice. We just got to finish building this belt. That's the way. Come on. Build this one first, you know. Priorities. No, you're going to build the other one first. That's not a priority. We've been throttled. Build this belt first. Why is it building the other one? Oh. Come on, there we go. That's better. That's good. That's good. I could potentially speed this up right here by adding that. That'll hit 3 of them. That'll hit 3 of them. Let's power node this sucker. Okay, and then from there, I think we're just gonna do that. But also, rather importantly, I think we need... Yeah, we need that. No. That's connect to that one. Come on! Yes, finally! Oh, there it goes. Now we've got all the titanium in the world for building belts, because it's backed up literally most of the way. Right, silicon belt. Aha! Was this the derp? Was this the derp you were talking about? You know what? I'm going to give you 2 derps. Alright, peeps? It's what you came here for, probably. You got 2 of them today. Okay, so Silicone is now going through. And what we should see is the belt get alleviated and then this turn back on. And it's probably going to be running at full capacity for a while. Let's just double this up anyway. Just because we can. Put in another power node. And just get all of that going super duper. Beautiful. Right, again, we keep using power. Also defense. Defense is a priority. Power probably is as well. But now that we have silicon and the other stuff, we're going to juice out this area. Big time. How were we doing before, by the way? Right, yeah, we're going real power positive now. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because now all of this power here is effectively built off of materials that we're farming. So in my mind, it makes total and utter sense to do that. It does cost graphite, and it's silicon it's struggling with. Now, the silicon belt is probably about to hit home. And it just did, so should it still struggle? Okay, now it's probably using up loads of our graphite, which reminds me, yeah, look, we need another one of these up here. So let's get that in place first. We do need to make this better. It's clearly not great at the moment, is it? Do we have some batteries, says Talbar? A very small amount. We will work on getting larger batteries soon. I feel like that would be extremely beneficial here at the moment, just to shoot as they come down in that straight line. So I'm going to put 2 of these in. Trying to be effective with our defense. And then if they get real close, a couple of those might step in a little bit. But yeah, for now we're just trying to be effective with not using too much. Also, I could totally put in another mend projector, clearly. Where is that at? Because we've got... yeah, lots of power available now. There you go. Okay, so in this area we should also put in power batteries, I think. Large batteries, silicon, titanium and lead. I think we need to upgrade our lead soon. Let's try and just use up every little space down here. And put a power node between them, I think. That one next. Come on, and click it. You're supposed to build what I click on, right? That's the rules of the game. I'm sure that's the rules of the game. And the enemies are here. Come on, quickly. Okay, we are power positive and storing. Excellent. Woo! Woo! Oh, they're doing damage. Oh, they're doing damage. Right. That makes me think. That makes me think that we want to put a couple of these maybe just here. So as they come around the corner, they really get blasted. Now, when it comes to walls, let's start to put some titanium in. Something like that. That looks good. We want to have power come around the back here. So we get power to those 2 up there. And then, guess what? Another mending thing. I'm going to put it there for now, so it can reach them. Maybe put one over here for the walls as well. These walls in case they get attacked. Alright, very good. Not quite, actually. We need one there. There we go. Okay, that I think is going to hold out for a little bit longer, maybe the next wave. Peeps, what do you think our priority is right now? I know I said lead. Power's looking great. We can certainly invest in some more batteries, that's for sure. But what do you think we need to focus on? That's what I want to know. I can't wait for the Christmas stream day, says BG Monster Fan. There's 2 of them. Lucky you, there's 2 of them. Oh, Plastanium phase fabric. Yeah, that's what we're here to do, is to get all those materials. Yeah, we should start working on that. Great idea. Before we do, we are going to do lead. But yes, thank you. Well, I'm glad I turned it over to all of you. Clearly, I'm in good company here, because I totally forgot about that. Okay, we are short on lead, I think. I just saw. Yeah, lead's throttling us here. we're gonna... I feel like it might be a bad idea to get rid of this. Nah, we're not gonna... Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this as well. Okay, you might think I'm going a little bit crazy. Get a little bit cray-cray right now. You know, getting rid of all these drills. Why would I possibly want to do that? I actually got a feeling I might not want to. Funny enough. Let's see what happens. There's ice here as well. Okay, so... I was thinking of using these. Definitely looks like a good spot to put them there. And then we're going to be short of 2 pieces here. And then that's it. Okay, so if we think about getting liquid in here, we are going to want here and here, basically. And then we'll produce the stuff on site. And so I think we're just going to have 2 of these pump in. Oh, I could do it like that. I got a better way of doing this if we're going to put 2 pumps there and there. Right? And then all we need is this belt coming out down there. Turning around, going down. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I'll pat myself on the back, I will. I'll pat myself on the back, peeps. Do we actually need... Oh, they need power. Yeah, they need that stuff, don't they? Could use a big node in this area. Don't know if that's really worth it or not. The range is bigger, isn't it? Let's try that again. Hang on. Like, just have them spread out like that. Looks kind of cool, isn't it? Are they not connecting together? Oh, that's weird. You got to do them manually? Did another wave just spawn? It did, so we need to go check on that. Right, so now, yeah, it looks like we definitely need titanium all the way down here. All the way down there. And in you go. And we're out of titanium. Cool, let's go see what's happening up here. It's done, we defended. Brilliant, beautiful. I like it. Are we really short on titanium? No, we're short on lead. That's why these belts are building slow. And I just cut off... I just cut off over half of our lead supply. Interesting. Not a good choice. Not a good order of operation there. Okay, and now we can build belts fast again. Literally. Right. Way of Light has resubscribed for 2 months, and Dankermans099 is here for 13 months in a row. Thank you for your tremendous support, peeps. It's always appreciated. Thorium is backing up, says Gope. Ah, cool. So we filled up that thing. Very good. We should have probably added a distributor somewhere along here. In fact, the perfect spot to put it would be the other side of this. So how about in this corner, we yoink out that and put in a distributor? There you go. I remember building anti-air defense down the side here. I'm just gonna remembering that. We might be smart to put some guns up here as well. Anti-air guns. What is like the one gun we haven't built yet? What about this one? Uses graphite, but can it hit air? A large close-range enemy targeting fires. Air, yes. Ground, yes. But it's close range. That doesn't do air. Okay. Does this one do air? Yes. Cyclone. That might be the one. Large anti-air and anti-ground turret. Fires explosive clumps of flak. Okay, so this gives us an excuse to make the Plastanium stuff. So maybe we'll hang in here for a little bit. I could get some salvos up here. That might be smart. Where's the old circle? We could put salvos going through here. I think I'm going to do that. Although then they're going to draw fire, and we're going to need all repair infrastructure. Alright. Question for the peeps who are in the know. Will we see some anti-air flying over in that area anytime soon? Do I need to be worried? Do I need to prepare? Look at this. Almost like full belt speed. That's incredible. So, we're going to work on Plastanium stuff soon. I do want to quickly check on this. So, even with all of that water juicing into there, Looks like it could do with a tiny bit more water, to be fair. That's the thing. Can I get more water to it easily? What if we put you like there? And I'll probably come back and rebuild some of this stuff later because it's a bit messy. But, you know, you can build... There we go, it's because I paused it. Alright, so hopefully that helps a little bit. But I think we can actually use this second belt in the same thing over here, which I wasn't expecting to do. And we got a crazy noise in the air now. Bam, there we go. It's Nobby Nuts for 45 months in a row. Nobby Nuts, good to have you with us here today, my dude. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Thank you for your 45 months of support. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. The Matrix Pill says the main lead line seems to fill up. Maybe still one slow belt there. Not sure which system you're talking about. But as you can see, we're up in the silicon production big time there. Kind of looks like we could get a little bit more juice down here in our Metaglass production. Let's add 2 more nodules. Nodules? Cool, I made up a word again. 2 more nodules are required. Over here, we're probably juicing that the best we can, right? I don't know. Wait a minute. Liquid 0. This thing never got powered. Oh, the humanity. Now it's getting juiced. Woo! Look at that drill speed. That shot through the roof. Oh, this entire time we could have been doing so much more there. What about this? Yeah, look at that. That could probably get rebuilt. But don't want to over-focus at the moment. I think we need to do the Plastanium and then probably get the thorium reactors online and then start using some of this stuff to defend with. So yeah, let's focus on that then. Okay, so we have a goal and an objective. It is to create a Plastanium compressor, which we will get from titanium and oil. Wow, exciting new project for us to do. I like this. Oh, there's also some lead here if ever we need more. Distraction. Stop getting distracted. I could harvest some more titanium onto this belt, I've just realised. Let's do that quickly. I want a full belt of titanium at all times. And this is just a quick little thing, not doing anything super important here because I don't want to get distracted. So if we do that, what we need is... maybe like a large clearing there. Yeah, I think I know how to do this. So that connects, but we don't want this one to. And then we need a junction. Junction right there. Nice, that does it. Cool, little bit extra of that on the belt. Very good, that's all we need. Okay, what are we looking for again? Oil and something else. I cannot hold a thought in my little brain for too long, can I? A single junction would have worked, says Nexus Darkshade. Yeah, it would have, wouldn't it? It would. I'm going to do that just because you are right. I kind of sort of half thought of that in my head, but didn't think it would work. That would work, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, well done. Well done you. Have a gold star on me. Okay, we don't have gold stars in this chat, but again, Plastanium. This stuff requires oil and titanium, so we need a titanium source, which we have here. How do we create oil? Where do we get oil from? I need to teach myself this every single time. Pulverizer, what do you do? Not what I want. Spore press, you create oil. How else may we create oil, peeps? Will the cryo fluid mixer make it? Probably not. Alloy smelter? Probably not. Phase weaver. I thought there was one other way, you know. Maybe that was the only way. Separator, isn't it? So pulverizer, coal centrifuge. Ah. Oh no, that's oil to coal. Okay. So just pulverizer. What was that again? Yeah. So just the one way. Spores into press. So spore press. Okay. So this will take item capacity 10. What's its operation rate? Production time 0.3. One spore pod will get used every 0.3 seconds, I believe is the correct thing to look at. So 2.33, we're going to create one spore pod. Okay. I want to divide 2.33 by a number. I think it's 7 to get 33 again. Yeah, it's pretty much 7. 7 and a fraction more. So if we make 7 cultivators for every one of those other things, I think that's correct. Let's just use up this space, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to need water. They're going to output the material that we need to create oil. Spore press. I believe that right there is correct. Does the spore press use water? It doesn't. But it will output oil, which we need. So we're going to put that there. Now the better place to build this is somewhere else, I've just realised. Let's go for a design that's a little more vertical here. Because we're going to use water extractors. Okay, so let's leave 1, 2, 3 blocks on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go and grab this thing. I'm going to create the belt that takes things like that. So everything can get there. Need lots of water for 7 cultivators, says Doxers. Luckily for us, we have these water extractors and we're on ice. So let's check out how much water it needs. 2.52. Is that for every 2.3 seconds? Not sure. But let's say we just keep that 25 number in mind. This thing is going to output 7.8. If we double it, and then plus 6, like 60% even, so 14, maybe 20 at a push. We're still going to be behind. So let's try... maybe that. And then just put in, I think, pretty much just routers like that. Does that look reasonable, peeps? Use oil extractor. Wait, what? Is the oil extractor? What? How did I not know? Oh, sand and water. How did I not know this existed? We could build both. It also uses sand, so we'd have to go build this somewhere entirely different. It does kind of look better though, doesn't it, peeps? What do you want me to do, peeps? Oil extractor or spore presses? Maybe a little bit of both. Let's just finish this little project, okay? Because all it needs now is power. So let's put a node here and a node there, and then power can come in from up here somewhere. Right, we're going to build both, alright? That's what we're going to do. Okay, the power's coming in. And we're building all the stuff and things. And we're having a wonderful day. Right. That thing may have just all it needs now to make oil. We'll have to pump the oil somewhere else. Let's go to this. Okay, I'm going to pump the oil to there. And I might mirror this design so we've got another batch on the opposite side. Have the oil come up here somewhere. Now we have to cap it off, is what I remember is important. Cool, so we need to get into our... Which one is it again? Wait, no, that one. Plastanium. We've got to get that oil in there and that titanium. These power nodes are probably not in a good spot. Let's juice a couple of them out of there. Go across. Maybe one like that. Okay, so we're going to have a belt full of titanium coming in from somewhere. And then we're going to have this Plastanium factory as well. Scrap to sand, says Lockins. Ah, yeah, we could turn scrap into sand and then Oil. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing loads of stuff on this. Oil extractor. Scrap into sand, says Tower. Yeah, everyone's telling me it now. Jeez. By the way, we've got a noise in the ear from Fort Bench 247 for 4 months saying hi from Australia. Hello from the UK. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're entertained, enjoying the stream today. We need liquids in and belts in and out. Didn't we use an array before, like an in-out array, to try and do something like this? So, if I put that there, and we jiggle the belts, as you do, we'll use titanium for the output. I believe... is this going to work or not? I really don't know. I think it would. That can become the output. This can become the input. Okay, we need to put a node in the correct spot quickly. 1, 2. A node would go here, and then every other. Okay, and then Plastanium. I believe I can fly. No, I'm not going to sing it. Right, can we just get something like that done for now? Whatever. We'll come back to this. Let's just get it up and running. Ah, this stuff is expensive, I see. I'm convinced Asuma needs to do Twitch sings, says Rachel. Oh, I don't know about that. A stream of singing? I'll make a fool of myself. We've got a wave of enemies heading in here. Let's quickly check it out. Get wrecked, you suckers. Oh, fools. Fools. Cool. We now have titanium coming in. We've got oil. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, the titanium is going in and the plastanium is coming out. Genius! I knew it would work, peeps. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think it would only come out the other ends. No. It could come out there. So where does it go? It goes through... Oh, do you know what? I think I can just get rid of all of that. And these power nodes are now in the way. Great. Beautiful. Let's try again. Okay, let's take our output belts and go like that. I knew it! I've done it! They called me a derp. They were wrong. They were wrong. Okay. We want this thing to go... maybe we can just bridge over there. Like hop from here to there. And then join this belt, this absolute belt. And then I'm not sure where we're going to go. We've got some problems here. Right, we're going to nip those, nip that. Make sure all the power nodes still have a connection. So here, and then there, and then there. Cool. Gonna rebuild this belt. Nice, and bring that all the way down here. Where we got a power node problem. Oh, it's very tight for space down here, isn't it? Why is there a no emote, says BG Monster? Why there is no emote? I don't know. I never thought I'd put it so negative, no, isn't it? Jeez, no. Oh, brutal. Just no. Okay, there we go. That stuff's coming in. Cool, alright. So we're producing it. Can we produce more? I think we can. Although it kind of looks like we got loads of oil here. Because I was about to expand this, but it kind of looks like that's doing its job. So now what we need to do is that. I think, with a little bit of glass. And then we need more titanium. So it would probably be wise to rip that out and build it again, because it was poorly put together. Do you know you can use middle click to select, says Talbar? I do, I just forget. You can also use F as well to select. Bye-bye. Okay, so laser drill. We need some laser in our life. Let's go with that. Now, if we were to add pumps, or if we were to put a drill there, I can still see this kind of working, alright? So, let's put that there, and that there. Now we need to get the titanium from here, from there, and from here. And now we just need power. And we got our nodes right nearby. I think that's going to be better. Very good. Whew! Alright. Now we're really juicing out the titanium. Look at that belt struggle. It's almost at full capacity. Cool. I wonder if there's more in this area we could ship in. We'd actually have a little bit of trouble, because if we brought some more in, it would come from somewhere else and have to finagle its way into here. And, finagling. Too much of it. That's actually looking good. It looks like we're now backing up on titanium, which is fantastic to see. We've actually got oil struggling to get all the way through here now. Okay, so maybe we do need another one of these. Let's come over here and grab that, and then flippity flip it. Like so. That one there is probably going to interact with that at some point, isn't it? So we'll just leave that one alone. Have this slightly less efficient side over here. Okay, and then this needs to connect through there. There we go. Okay, so now we are literally producing more oil. Just like that. Does this... Are we going to need, like, better... I haven't used these yet, have I? We're going to need better ones of these. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so now I feel like... What's going on here? The oil is just getting pumped out constantly, by the looks of it. Alright. Have we doubled the amount we're making? It doesn't feel like it, you know, but if we look at the belt, it does kind of look like there's more coming through now than there was a moment ago. And titanium is backed up, so that means that we can only produce more oil. Well, I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ham. We're going to have fun today, peeps, okay? Are you okay with a little bit of fun? Then let's come here and copy this. And I kind of want to put it... Wait, I have to put it there. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of those two. And I'll probably need one extra node somewhere around here. Okay, then pipes. How's that looking, peeps? How's that looking? Come on. Surely that's going to be impressive. Didn't you want to try the oil extractor, says Jolkip? Oh, I do. Just not now. Just want... Like, we've got loads of space here. Let's just see how this works. You know? See how this does. Okay, I think we just had another wave roll in. Quick! Quick, stop building! Oh! Oh, we're taking damage over here. It's not good. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't... It's because I pressed F. I've just made a schematic rather than selected the block and then dragging it. Anyway, there we go. Still good in the hood, homie. We need to do our reactor and then our defense, I think. Actually, no, I think we're going to do defense before the reactor because we've got so much power already. How is the power network doing? Oh, it's actually not power positive right now. Well, that's good to know. All of this we're building is sucking the juice out of the system. How long will it last like that? We've got a little bit of time, peeps. We've got a problem up here. Why are we not building that one first? I don't know, but we're not building it first, apparently. Okay, there we go. All goods. Plastanium production. Probably going to go through the roof. Let's come back to this. We need another one of these somewhere. Where else was there juice lying around for us to take? I know there was some near the sand. Okay, so temporary fix for our problem. Just do all of that. Okay, so let's look at power here. Yeah, we are sucking the juice out of the system pretty strongly at the moment, and this doesn't seem to be slowing it down. We might have a problem on our hands soon, peeps. It's starting to slow it down a little bit. It's helping just a tiny bit, which is good. So clearly we need to work on another power source. I also want to fly around and see if there's any more of that fiery juice for us to get some power from. Doesn't look like it. Okay. In which case I need to take something offline, and it'll probably be this over here. So we proved we can make Plastanium. While we defend, we need all of our power going somewhere else now. There you go, we're power positive again. I'm going to help. I'm going to get involved. Oh no, I'm going to get destroyed. I don't want to get destroyed. Jeez. Woo. Alright. We're getting less and less time between each of the waves. Cryo fluid for reactors, says Doctor. What are we doing? Are we doing defense or power, peeps? Because we needed Plastanium to make a particular type of defense up here. The Cyclone. Which requires Metaglass. Or Blast Compound. Or Plastanium or Surge Alloy. Now there is Metaglass that we could easily nip over here. That'd be not a bad spot to put it. Although, ideally, maybe a little more inwards. Let's check it out. They come through this gap here, so if we shield off that gap and put them here, that's a really good range right there. Now, I think what we should do is build 2 of these, like so. We'll put a router behind it. Yep, a router there. So that's where its ammunition comes in. Then we need defense around it. So titanium walls. Like this. And like that. For now. We're going to make a little gap here. So we can jump over. Right, actually looks like this will take a little bit of time to make. That's fine. I can get power through there, can't I? Thorium reactor, people are saying in chat. You want me to do that next after this defense? I think we will. Cool. Alright, so then we're going to bridge from here to there. And then that's going to simply come across and into there. Obviously we're going to need a mending thing as well here. Good old projector. Okay, now we can use Metaglass as fuel, which is convenient because there's Metaglass nearby. And that is all we need. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, new defences are in the works. Let's go check out the thorium reactor. So we need to get the cryo fluid up and online. One of those for 2 of these. Now, we also don't have a proper way of getting the materials in. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of that for a second. Might rethink this thing entirely. Like, clearly you can use 1 cryo fluid mixer for 2 of those, but I might just not do it that way. So, cryo fluid requires titanium and water. Did these belts originally have titanium on them? No, we always did it this way in the last map. Okay. So before we try and get this online, I'm going to remove this stuff. Okay. It's distracting. I want to see how much space we got here. that's good. Okay. And we got a noise in the ear from Ehone Ken, subscriber of Amazon Prime, and Dub IGK is here for 11 months with the Prime as well. Thank you to the both of you for your Prime subscriptions, I appreciate it. Oh, apparently the power didn't make it to the defense. Yep, look at that. Why you no connect? That's my fault, that is. Okay, let's check this out. Those things have got their ammunitions. They don't have liquid. Does it require liquid? Because if it does, they wouldn't fire. It's just an enhancement, peeps. It's just an enhancement. Okay. So coming back down here, we need titanium. Now, we can obviously get titanium from over here. Yes, we can. Just thinking about a way to do this. We also doubled up on these reactors last time, which I'd like to do again. So I think I'm going to move our cryo fluid mixer and then have one of those here and here. Okay, now if cryo fluid can do 2 of them, let's put our cryo fluid mixers there and there. They're going to need water from these pumps. I don't think there's anything special about the location of these. So we're going to get rid of them and put them basically there, right? Then we need belts of titanium coming in. So from somewhere over there across to here. And then in the middle we could have a big old distributor. I think that's a really good layout. If it'll work or not, I don't know. Okay, next thing is if I put a router in the middle of here, it's going to route onto either side. But if I put junctions either side, doesn't that then stop it from going anywhere else but here? Is what I was thinking. Like, that's a really clever way, if that works, to get it off the belt. Sweet, that totally works. You know, sometimes they call me a derp, but not today. Now that one there causes us a bit of a problem. Junction again, right? Yeah. Sweet. I'm brain smarting it, peeps. Right, now y'all can tell me if you think there's something wrong with what I've just built or not. If X made a dirt hoodie merch, I will buy one, says BGX Monster. I'm not gonna... Whoa! That's bad news. That's bad news. However, my guns over here just did an amazing job of kicking them in the butt. They just got kicked in the butt, yo. Right. Enough with the silliness. Let's go recreate that here. And yes, probably going to need to rotate it. Like that? I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's bring in the Metaglass this way. This is all still kind of hacky and temporary, by the way, peeps. Beautiful. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie doopsie. Okay, so you can connect all of that up. Beautiful, let's put that in. Right, what does Stream say about... Apparently, make derp merch. Okay, that's why people are saying derp. Okay. BG Monster says, I'm only going to watch Asuma streams on the Christmas stream days. I'd encourage you to stick around and check out some of the other hermits as well, you know. It's a lot of fun stream days. Do something a little different. Watch some of the other hermits as well and see what happens over the course of the day on the Hermitcraft server, you know. It's a good opportunity to check out the other hermits. Franz says, when will you host a server for Mindustry so we can play together, Asuma? I might end up hosting one, I don't know. It could be a thing I do. Scatterguns work well with glass as well. Oh, do they now? Scatter. Oh, those ones. Yeah, those are anti-air. Yeah, we might just chuck in a couple of those in this area as well. Why not? Okay, put in routers. Yeah, we're really well hooked up now, I think, defensively speaking. Cool. In goes the Metaglass. Right. We're trying to get this hooked up, peeps. Is this good enough? That's what I was looking for, chat. Do you think it's going to work? That's what I need to know. X, you should add more water to the guns. It makes them more powerful. You know, I'll get around to that when we build our proper defense. And Winnie says, yeah, stream days are fun. Exactly. They're a cool event. You know, not just the one person you want to watch, the whole thing. Now, what's going on here? Is it because I don't have this stuff? What is on... Oh, I know what's on that belt. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm going to temporarily yoink some of this and send it onto that belt. Because I think we're not building this because we need that. But anyway. Does this look like it would work? Cryo needs power. Okay, so when it comes to power, let's put a big old power node there. Oh, that's actually the wrong place to put it. We'll put it on that side, because this is our input. Okay, so cryo fluid mixer is full mixer now. Oh, I just had an idea. Yes, okay. I can make this work. Right, what we're going to do is put something I haven't used before. Oh, it's that size, is it? Okay. Oh, and it's probably going to... Jeez, right, we can make this work. We can make it work. I believe we can make it work. Bridge conveyor. Here to there. There to here. Pipes. We like them. Okay, so the cryo fluid, any excess is going to get stored. Right? In that tank, as well as being able to go in. Now that looks amazing. Bam! Check that out. Before we get this thing online, I'm looking in chat for feedback again. Need unloader to get thorium out of vault. Yeah. We will do that now. We will. Where's the unloader again? Unloader. Cool. So now we have a big stockpile of... oh, that one's actually online. Wait, how is it online? No, is it? It's just got cryo fluid in it. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so I'm guessing all of the cryo fluid is getting sucked out of there. It's being sort of stored in these tanks in a tiny amount. So that's got cryo fluid, this one hasn't. That's what's making me wonder. Do we actually have enough here? It's starting to get stored. What do you think, peeps? We've got two that are full, but those ones aren't. It looks like it's constantly short of water by a tiny bit. Okay, let's see what chat says. No boom. What? Mindustry is exclusive to Twitch viewers, says Rentzone. I don't think it's exclusive to watching on Twitch. Cryo needs more power. It needs more power? It's got full power. Needs more water. Yeah, it does kind of look like maybe it could do more water. Now, if I push these side to side, they're potentially going to fill up the liquid tanks, which I only want to have cryo fluid in. I don't want them to accidentally then fill up with water, but... I guess we could see what happens, right? No, that feels bad. Doesn't feel like the way to do it. Let's think about this a bit. Let's so you'd have to put them there and there for them to not touch the tanks. What else could I do here? I can think of another thing I could do actually. I'd suggest 3 extractors per mixer, but you probably don't need that many, says the official Dark Mark. Let's just do it this way and see what happens for now. Cryo fluid is in these tanks and will continue to be. So now the cryo fluid has full water, full titanium, and we're seeing it get through to these reactors. So I don't think I want to bring it online until they're full up with cryo fluid, and obviously these things are starting to store some as well. So hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully that'll be able to keep things online. Another wave is approaching soon, and we're not going to bring our Plastanium stuff online just yet. Do you know what I might do though? I might just beef up our defense with maybe 1 or 2 of these again. Yeah, there you go. Now they're connected, so they'll shoot into that space and help out a little bit. Cool. Let's look for something to upgrade while we wait. How's this all doing? There's really no need to make any change here, is there? Okay, lead at the bottom needs an upgrade. What about using power? 1, 2, 3. Maybe. That's kind of... I have an idea. Okay, let's just put that there. I think if we do... see, look, it's a bit of a squeeze. We're going to have to put that there for that 1. 1 there for 2. If only I could just destroy one of those blocks here. Anyway, I think that'll do. Give this an upgrade. And we need 1 more belt, like for that one. And then we need power. Okay, so now lead's coming out of there super duper fast. Sweet! Nice little upgrade, eh? Nice little upgrade. How are we doing here? Cryo fluid still filling up. You need more thorium from drill, says Daiga. Yeah, we're going to need more to keep it online, but we've got loads stockpiled, so yeah, we'll need to come up here and get this working a little better soon, that's for sure. We'll do that for now. We're probably going to want to remove all this scrap again, like all of this stuff just in the way. There's ore and stuff here, isn't there? There's batteries there as well. Storing power. Let's get rid of that as well. Might as well get rid of this in the middle. Don't think we need it. There's an odd belt there and a little bit of this that we're not going to use. Okay, yeah, we'll come back and redo that in a moment. I guess for now we're still waiting for cryo fluid to fill up, right? Water speed those up good. Oh, we will do. We will do. Can we increase the speed with cryo fluid? No, just water. What about that one though? Like, no, that doesn't either. And then there is air blast drill. What on earth is that? The ultimate drill requires large. How have I not noticed this? 4x4. Dudes, we've so got to do that at some point. Oh man, I'm doing an air blast drill up here. Is there like some unforeseen consequence of using the air blast drill, peeps? How do I want to lay this out? Just get the most, put it in the best spot. Apparently they can reach 20 per second. Would that mean I need like... Oh, by the way, does this belt go even faster than... Is that going faster than that belt? Let's do an experiment quickly. Oh, that's going to put some on the wrong belt. Well, whatever. Just doing a quick experiment. Ah! It's not faster. Okay, that's all I needed to know. It's all I needed to know, peeps. Oh god, here comes the horde. They're destroying my defences. Now they're dead. Right, this thing here. So it wants water going into it, obviously. And then how quickly will it output? Like, does it need 2 belts? No, it doesn't need 2 belts. But it is charging up at the moment. It's still getting up to speed. So it's 5.12. How else would we increase the speed of that? Is that making... We've got a noise in here from Slower, resubscribing for 4 months, saying halfway to a Twitch baby stage. Halfway there, Slower. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe a little less than that. The official death mark says, wow, X, that is quite an overkill defense. Is it? I mean, it's just a temporary defense, I thought. We're going to build a beefy one eventually, but we're still working on harvesting resources. So, what was the other thing I was just thinking of? Can you juice it up further with overdrive projector? Increases the speed of nearby buildings. Uses phase fabric. Okay, that's something we're going to do in the next stream, is make that stuff. Okay, this was kind of fun and interesting. No point in letting these materials go to waste, right? So we'll dump it all into there for now. Cool, there we go. There we go, look at all of that. This thing is probably ready to go. It looks, oh my god, it's all full up. Beautiful, this looks amazing. Look at all that beautiful cryo fluid everywhere. Let's bring it online, peeps. And as we do so, we're going to look at how power positive we've become. We're also going to reconnect our production of Plastanium, so that's going to put a drain on the system. And then we're going to check out our power situation up here. So we are excessively power positive. It's time to build some more batteries, peeps. Is that actually now connected at all? I think I need a node here. I think I need a node. Okay, right, let's select that. And then let's select these to fill in all of this space. That's just how we do it over here. I think another wave just arrived, by the way. Oh, they're big uns. Oh, they're doing damage. But they're dead. Cool. Right, how's the power doing? It's sort of fluctuating a little bit, around 15 to 18. And now our storage is slowly filling up. So not actually as much as I expected. Let's, is this thing still charging? No, they only put out 840 each. Oh. Compared to... that's actually not that. This is like not a crazy amount of power then, the thorium reactor. So if we go into generating power, it is the top one there. Now a large solar panel could generate 54. So, you know, 10, 15 or so, 15, 16 of those is the same as a thorium reactor. And it's passive. It might be better to build these. Like, how much space would 16 of those take up, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 by 3 is 9. It kind of takes up a similar amount of space, to be fair. You know? Impact reactors are far superior to thorium. Oh, impact reactor. Oh, RTG generator. What on earth is that? Impact reactor. Where's that then? Oh, I've not brought it yet. Ah, we've still got tech tree stuff to unlock. Okay. Tech tree. Can we buy anything? That was the objective of this stream. Was to have enough Plastanium to buy stuff. Launch your core to obtain the items indicated in blue. Oh! Am I not able to do this in-game like I was earlier? I was earlier. Surge alloy. Well, maybe we're just not looking at the right thing yet, right? That says 581. Oh, that's weird because when I was playing the first level, you can buy stuff with the materials you're getting in-game. Maybe that's just an exception for the first level. You can use a launch pad. Yes, launch pad, peeps. Let's go build one of those for this bit right here, I guess. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that for a moment. Okay, I'm going to put it on the corner. Router there. Launch pad. Where you at? Where you at, launch pad? We need you. Let's see if the peeps are right. Large launch pad. Might be too large. How much that costs as well? Oh, wait, hang on. Launchpad, that's all we need. No need to go cray-cray. Right, we just did another wave. I didn't even need to go up there and look. There might be some damage. Okay, that is getting that stuff. We're going to launch one of those and then see if we can buy an upgrade somewhere. Okay, we appear to be all good up here still, although lots of our wall has been destroyed, I've noticed. We can build better walls now as well. Build Plastanium walls. They're not the best. And I think we've got more we can unlock here. We're still unlocking lots of stuff by the looks of it. I'm wondering... Let's get that. What if we copied this, right? And put that there. Then we'd have like another big storage vault of this stuff. Just sat here like that. That's what I'm going to do. Coolio. Right, how are we doing on power? We are power positive and fully charged and stored and all that good stuff. And now we can store lots more of these things down here. Cool. Right, and we want to launch some materials. When's this thing going to launch? How much you got on you? 8. I think it launched some already. So over to the tech tree. What required some Plastanium? 681. We went up by 100. Okay, so we're doing it. Yeah, we've gone up by 100. That's great. That's great, but clearly we're going to need a little bit more coming this way, actually. So let's double up on that. Sweet. Alright, that is a great spot, I think, to end this one, as we have figured out what we need to do to unlock stuff in the tech tree. We've got a little bit more power going, and yeah, we got a fair amount of stuff done. It was really good. I like it. Let's go see if Wells is streaming. Where are you at, Wells? No, but Doc is streaming Hermitcraft in 5 minutes. Wow. Good timing if you're a fan of Hermitcraft, which you might be if you come from my channel. Anyway, there is the raid button that you can hit in chat if you want to be a part of the raid. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. I appreciate all your support. Of course, thank you to all of my patrons as well. I'll be seeing you soon with another live stream. But that's it. So hit that raid button and I'll see you. Bye-bye.